Hi, I'm Amanda Murphy.
And I'm Andrea Sladewski.
And you're watching Eztv,
London's prime news source.
Today is Monday, May 11th, 1601.
Breaking news story containing information on the Globe Theatre.
Speaking of which, Shakespeare's newest play, Twelfth Night, just came out this past weekend. It has gotten amazing reviews and is a must-see.
Indeed, this play will be remembered throughout history. But back to the story. Witch Agnes Scott of Lavenham has told a prophecy that in 12 years the very infamous Globe Theatre will burn to the ground. I know this may be very hard to believe, which is why we got a first-hand interview with the witch herself to get an inside scoop of this mind-blowing prediction. So today I'll be here with Witch Agnes Scott. Many of you probably know her as the Town Crazy, but she is the witch that has come up with the prophecy that the Globe Theatre will burn down. Let's see what she has to say about it. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm here with Agnes Scott, and so can you tell the viewers what your prediction is about the Globe Theatre?
In the year 1613, the Globe Theatre will burn down during one of Shakespeare's plays.
Okay, so many people probably think that this is untrue and are probably not going to believe it. What do you have to say to those people?
I've been telling predictions since I was a young child, and all of them haven't come true. I know what I'm saying.
Okay, so you heard it here first. Witch Agnes Scott. All right, back to the studio.
In other news, the plague is continuing to spread and worsen throughout Europe. For the people that don't know, the plague, or as most people call it, the Black Death, is a bacterial infection. It is mainly carried by rats and fleas, and it has been the cause of the spreading of the disease. Millions upon millions of innocent people have been dropping dead daily. Most people aren't aware, but workers handling the deceased bodies have started putting flowers in the clothes of the people in order to help with the horrendous smells. Many families have been ripped apart because of the disease. Now here's an exclusive interview with the man who lost his entire family to this horrendous disease. Hi, I'm here with
Henry Falter.
And Henry, how do you feel about this horrible plague?
My wife, my kids, they're all dead! They're all dead!
And do you have anything to say to the viewers at home about the plague?
I hope what happens to me never happens to you.
If you have any of the symptoms such as fever, headache, chills, weakness, bleeding, or skin turning black, please contact medical attention immediately.
Many of you have probably been to the Globe Theatre before. It has hosted many of William Shakespeare's plays, since he first came out with his first play, Henry VIII, in 1590. He has came out with many more plays, such as Richard III and The Comedy of Errors, which have been performed at the Globe Theatre throughout the course of the past 2 years. If the prophecy is true and the Globe Theatre does burn down, it'll be a huge tragedy and take a major toll on the daily life of the English people.
Wow, that's quite a story, Andrea. Do you believe it?
Well, honestly, I know it's really hard to believe, but the witch sounded very sure of herself, and I think there's a very large possibility that it is true. All we can do now is hope that nobody gets injured during this tragedy in 12 years.
Now, there's only one more question to ask.
Do you think it's true?
And here's Tabitha on sports. Thanks, Andrea. Thanks, Amanda. Right now, we're at the archery tournament, waiting for the players to come out of the locker room to go compete. As we all know, as Queen Elizabeth gained power, sports became more popular. Watching the sports is often a sign that you are noble. Another big part of the sports world was betting on the games. As you can see, there are these men betting on who will win the tournament right before it starts. Now cut to Catherine on festivities. When I come back, I'll be with Nolan, one of the athletes in the archery tournament.
Hi, I'm Catherine Klein, and I'm going to be taking you to see some exclusive coverage of the Maypole. Okay, so this is the Maypole right here. Last week on May 1st, May Day was celebrated here in Lavenham. May Day is celebrated every year across England, and it's basically the celebration of the coming of spring and when a May Queen is elected. One of the main traditions that happen is the putting up of a maypole. A maypole is cut down in the forest, and many colorful, beautiful ribbons are attached to it. And now I'm proud to announce that this year's May Queen is Margaret Smith. I'm here with Margaret Smith, this year's May Day Queen. Tell me, how does it feel?
I feel honored.
I'm here with Janet Phillips. And Janet, how do you feel about Margaret Smith being this year's May Queen?
It should have been me. It's just
And here's some exclusive footage taken by Eztv of all the women and children dancing around the maypole. See you next time.
Right now, I'm waiting outside of the locker room before the archery tournament starts. We're hoping to catch one of the players for a quick interview. Oh, here's one now. Nolan.
Oh, hello, Eztv.
Right now, I'm here with one of the star athletes. How do you feel before the tournament starts?
I feel very confident. As I've been training for months, I feel more than prepared.
Do you have a true love for the sport of archery?
Yes, I love it almost as much as Queen Elizabeth, although it does get bloody sometimes.
Is it ever very violent?
Yes.
Good luck today.
Thank you.
We're here after the tournament now. How do you feel about the outcome?
Well, I'm devastated. I've prepared for months and I lost to Nolan.
I feel wonderful because I knew it was going to happen.
Good job at the first place win today, Nolan.
Thank you.
I'm here with a resident from our very own town of Leavenham, Sarah Smith. So, Sarah, have you lost any family, friends, relatives, or neighbors from this disease?
Sadly, I have. Unfortunately, it was my young brother, John. I heard that there is some good medical care on 23 Northwest Avenue, but sadly we didn't get there in time due to the harsh winter.
Yes, so you heard it here, folks. If you're in need of any medical attention, please go to 23 Northway Avenue. Thank you.
I'm here with Abigail. Abigail, you were at the May Festival, right?
Yes, I was last weekend.
Was it fun?
It was so much fun, so much fun. They had the maypole, we got to dance around, they had like ribbons and everything, it was amazing.
And how was the food?
Delicious. 10 out of 10, yes.
All right, you heard it here, folks. Come join us next year.
I'm with one of the most prestigious doctors in all of Leavenham.
Dr. Connor.
So, Dr. Connor, have you found a cure yet?
No, but we're working very hard to find it.
And what do you have to say to the viewers at home about this disease?
If you know someone that has it, stay away from them because it's highly contagious.
Thank you for your time.
I'm here with citizens of Leavenham who have just found out about the Globe Theater burning down. I'm going to ask them how they feel. So how do you feel about the prophecy of the Globe Theater burning down?
I think it's pretty depressing because it's a monumental place and it's sad to see something like that go. I'm pissed.
My grandma used to take me there for my birthday and now it's gonna burn. It's gonna burn.
I'm standing right outside the masquerade ball hoping to catch some people to interview from the party. Hi, you guys just came from the party, right?
Yeah. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Eztv. See you next time.
Smith. In other news, oh my god, why? Okay,
London's prime news source. I had to grab it with it. This is so awkward.
Hey. Oh, I thought you were gonna drop the cup.
I'm sorry.
Okay, go. So, I don't know.
Hey, Eztv viewers, I'm here with King Connor.
So what do you guys think of the prophecy that the Globe Theater will burn down?
It's burning down?
I can't believe it. I just attended the 8th grade last weekend. You're with?
Person who lost their leg in some way.
Thank you for your time.
We got a video of him crunching away.
Alright, so can you tell me how you feel about the Globe Theater burning down?
Honestly, it's really truly devastating because I can't believe it happened.
Thank you.
What does it take to make your masks? 3 days.
25 minutes.
2 days.
Good. And how was the party?
It was fantastic. Can't wait to go back.
That was just great.
Thank you.
25 seconds.
10 years.
Oh, good.
Catherine, that is not what we were.
I don't know. Is this what you studied?